What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna take you on a time machine and show you my personal album collection, something I've kept since I was a kid. These albums were made for you to put your trading cards in. Basically, most of them were from cards that I opened from packs, and I would just use it to display the trading cards, no different than maybe like a photo album from your family. But let me take you inside and show you what I collected as a kid right after this brief intro. This was back then when actually people had trading cards to actually really collect things. I know it's a different market and a different game now, where people, is more intuitive about the value of the cards. But how I organize my cards, where I basically put these cards in here that weren't necessarily case hits, because if they were case hits, I would obviously send those to grading. These are more of players that I just wanted to keep, like cool looking trading cards, not necessarily worth a lot of money. Some may not, and just something cool just to have as a nostalgia factor. So as you can see here, the first page is LeBron James. These were all from probably boxes I've bought and I personally opened, which is great because it just brings back all those memories of you opening the box. As you can see, this was an Upper Decks box I bought. This was a 2015 Hoops box I bought. 2015 Excalibur box I bought. SP Authentic box I bought. And most of these are pull packed fresh, so I've had sent some of these in for grading, and I'd say a good 80 to 90% of them came back PSA 10s, surprisingly. Moving on, these were my Michael Jordan cards I collected. This from 96 Bowman's Best box. These were when Michael Jordan was on the Dream Team 92 Hoops packs, and these are from that 96 Topps packs that I pulled. And here is one of my favorite, probably my favorite sets that I bought a lot of packs of, which was the 1996 Topps Finest in Kobe's rookie year. And these were the SP Authentic boxes I've also bought. And keep in mind, these boxes back then, Hoops was just like $20 a box, and even Finest was maybe like $60 to $80, and these SP Authentic boxes are probably like $40 to $60 only. So it's not like today's market where the boxes are like hundreds of dollars. You could easily open these boxes for like, $20 to $80. And here is Michael Jordan transitioning to baseball during that time. Some more 96 Finest of Jordan, Z-Force. These are some of the Currys I pulled from 2015 Hoops boxes and playoff contenders. This page is Klay Thompson for the most part. It's Kevin Durant, Jamal Murray. This is Carmelo Anthony. As you can see, during this 2003 to 2004-ish era, this was when I was putting a page together for Carmelo Anthony, and he was one of the top guys back then. He just hasn't, his card value just hasn't maintained. This is a page for Paul George, And this is Tim Duncan. Some Larry Birds pulled. And these are Shaquille O'Neal. This was kind of cool when I was a kid. This is considered his rookie card back then in his LSU uniform. I really like these 96, 97 set. The way they designed it, it's very elegant and good looking. And also this is Shaquille O'Neal's rookie. And I remember pulling this card actually as in a 1996 Finest pack. It was cool to get a silver. I still have it there. Some more Kobe's. You know, Kobe was my guy to collect in '96, so I'm glad I still have some of them here. A lot of them I took out and sent for grading. These are the Kobe Shaq Allies, the best duel in my opinion in NBA history. Some Topps inserts, Topps Chrome inserts. And here I have some more Kobe's in various years and sets. This is one of my favorite sets, SPX. Kobe in that. And then here's some Magic Johnson cards. And here is Allen Iverson rookie. Actually, these, before I started collecting basketball, I collected baseball, and these were the Leaf sets back in, I think it was 1990. And believe it or not, this Leaf set was like the top set back then, and I'm still looking for the Frank Thomas. That was the card to have, and still looking to get that in PSA 10. I just haven't put the time to get it yet. And it's Blake Griffin. Obviously, he was a star back then. It's not so much. This is when he dunked over the Kia car. And here's some Kevin Garnett cards and rookies. Some more KG cards. And here is when basically I started buying the game used packs, and this was back in 2004 when they barely started putting the jerseys in the cards. They did this as well for SPX, and it was revolutionary back then. And it's a common thing now, but this was something that they just started doing and trying. This page is just for inserts. These were some of the finest golds I pulled and refractor. And this set is pretty cool. It's Skybox Autographics. It's obviously not the real signature. It's a facsimiled signature. Obviously the LeBron and the Kobe I've already sent to grading. But it's something cool if you can't afford their autographs. You can have their, you can see how their autograph did look like on the card. This was also back in '96. I bought a lot of these packs, EX2000, to try to pull the Kobe's, and I had a lot of them, so I tried to build the set. I think I'm definitely well short of the set, but I have a lot of them. And again, this was back in '96 with my favorite rookie class of all time. Some Marburys. More '96 Finest with Marbury and Allen Iverson, Ray Allen. Here are just more inserts of refractors I pulled in packs. And this was just the EX credential, the one EX credential that I pulled of Walt Williams of the '96 EX2000 set. This was when I was collecting the Lakers Eddie Jones era. So I would have this, the Hollow View, and the Finest, and this Generation Excitement die cut, and this Flair Showcase. Those were all like some of my favorite cards as a kid. Still have them. Wave of the Future. And this page is more vintage card from 86 Flair to 87 and 88, I believe. And these are the tall boy cards. I think I bought at a card show as a kid for like $5. I just kept them here. Doesn't even fit. And here's some more semi-vintage cards and the first year Skybox cards. But mainly the reason I wanted to show you guys the albums is basically to show you how basically the cards designs were so different in each year, and how they've evolved, and what it is back then and what it is now in terms of their designs and how the cards look like. But let me know if you guys like this video. I can do more. I have more albums, but only if you guys like it, I'll do more of these content. If not, then this won't be the only one. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Here's also another page I'm building in my album. Just kind of takes you through all the different years. This is starting from 2012 when they start really making the metal cards, from 2012 Select to 2012 Prism. And you can see this is 2013 Prism. And this is, I didn't have a 2014 Prism because the draft class was so weak, but here's the 2014 Prism. Very similar in design, just slightly different. And then the 2015-16, I believe this is 16-17, 18-19, 19-20, and 20-21. And I'm pretty sure there was the 2021 Prisms, which I didn't want to dig through all my cards to find. But it's 2012, 2014, 2015. I think this is, let's see. I'm missing one year, 2016-17. But you can just see the overall, basically, change in design of the prisms in every year, and to what it is now. I also have these mini albums I collect of specific sets I like. Like one of my favorites were these 1996 autographics. These were amazing cards. A lot of them, I think it was one per box, and a lot of them did have a lot of chipping, but these were just revolutionary at the time to get autographs of actual basketball players. So they would have the signature and then the Skybox stamp there to prove its authentication. And this is the back side of them. They're really cool cards. I would pick a lot of these, more of these up if they were available. They're pretty hard to find these days. To me, these were the original autograph cards because they were the first ones to start making them. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Add me on Instagram if you want to do deals, and I'll see you in my next video.